We've only known each other for 3 hours, but and I know, Mary, you work in marketing, and Mary, you work in sales, and God, I'm in accounting all by myself, but y'all.
I know. The love's been there. The love has been there.
I know. I can't.
This is some company. This is some company. Yeah.
How many times have I told you not to use my leg as your toilet paper? This is just unsanitary.
I cannot help it.
Johnny, I hear you. This is the judgment-free alternative bodily function zone.
I understand that, but I paid a lot of money for these pants. They're Dockers. Do you understand?
And he also hears you, right?
I do.
Judge in this space.
He judges. Well, I do when it comes to my Dockers.
It's my butt. It's part of me.
It's my Dockers.
Sometimes when I come to the doctor's office, I just get a little carried away. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I mean, we're new nurses. I'm really sorry.
That is unprofessional.
It's just, instructor, but I mean, she told us to just really get in there. Yeah.
Yeah, you get all up in there?
Yeah, I it's just, I hate blood and vomit, and you kind of do both, and
You're in the wrong profession and you hate blood and vomit.
But we like to touch, so that's okay. Yeah, right.
Look into my crystal ball. I can see the future. It's wonderful.
Praise be to you. We have found him.
I am Jesus.
Oh, he's so beautiful. He's so beautiful that I could have never met. He's everything I thought he would be.
God bless me.
Yes. God bless you.
My hip surgery did not work.
I can see the plastic burn.
I know.
Yeah, that plastic was real. Where's the remote smushing?
Somebody help me. Help me dance more. Help me dance more. Help me dance more. Help me dance. Oh, I feel so good. Thank you so much.
Follow me, children. Into the sea.
I can't swim.
I'm not going to question this. I really trust you in general, and especially today.
Why is it like that, guy?
Come on, follow your cult leader.
All right.
Into the sea. You're the best pipe piper ever in Waterville.
I can't breathe
I
underwater.
can't swim.
So, this is a problem.
Thank you. Next, we are going to play a game in which we are going to do a series of improvisational scenes for you guys. First, we are going to need a one-word suggestion, such as share or light.
Potato.
Potato. Thank you.
Got those fries coming?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck McDonald's.
I knew when we started this restaurant we were gonna set out to change the world, buddy. And you know what? I think that the name Fuck McDonald's really worked. We're really taking a liking to it.
Yeah, I think between being
We got a good crowd coming
We've
in.
got a nice niche market, you know?
Yeah.
We've really just honed in on the fat, not vegan, but also not unhealthy, just kind of like they were born that way. So, you know, we're no judgment.
Right.
No judgment.
We're no judgment. For $85 a fry pack, it's fine. We're making money. Grandpa, you gotta stop stealing other people's fruits and vegetables.
I collect potatoes. You know this.
I know that was cute when I was 5, but I mean, Grandpa, like, I don't want to play Mr. Potato Head anymore.
You will play if I tell you to play. Grab potatoes.
Okay, I will.
Juggle with potatoes.
Okay.
Dance, monkey, dance. Dance.
Stop hitting me!
I love you. Oh man, this Irish potato famine was a doozy. I'm so skinny and so white right now. Tell me about it.
Oh, I look phenomenal!
You can see my ribs at last.
I'm a size -1.
I have no belly button.
It's like I'm wearing a phonetic version of structural poverty.
Damn
What
these
he said.
English gentry, why can't I lose any weight?
Potatoes, my friend.
They are so
Fat.
well, I am a well-fed man, but I am not been on the strict potato diet. Coming from the English gentry, we have a large supply of pigs and, well, not potatoes, but we have tomatoes, of course. We eat horse every now and then. That's quite healthy in fat.
Let's eat the Englishman!
Richard, I want to stay real young for you, so I started to use a potato mask on my face as a facial.
Darling.
Do you notice anything? You see anything going on over here for me?
Darling, it looks wonderful, though you look quite starchy.
Richard, please, look again. Love me the way you once did. Richard,
I have
please.
to tell you something.
Oh, God, what?
I'm dating a 17-year-old.
Richard!
Richard!
Oh, this is...
Jessica!
Oh, my God, this is so hot!
Richard!
Oh, my God! What about
16-year-old!
Richard?
Hiya, Richard!
This is like a potato nightmare! Mom, I think you guys packed too much potato for my lunchbox.
When we were your age,
Yeah.
Pluto was a planet, there was no internet, and you didn't even know how much potato we used to pack.
Just one story. One in my mouth, the next one into my mouth. Sometimes I would spit that one out and just put another one back in.
Honey, her daughter knows nothing about the world.
Well, you know, I thought we raised her to be a smart, potato-loving American. And you know
But I'm
what?
sleeping all day. I'm like 80 all day dreaming.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, but listen, potatoes are the way.
We can stuff so much more in here.
There's just so much left that we haven't shown you about potatoes. Oh no! That's okay!
It fits. There's room.
We can eat it! It's good! You know what? It's like naturally turned.
Feed a potato. Feed. This acting class sucks.
You don't put the emotion into it, Jennifer. Look at me. Feed the potato. Feel the potato. This is a potato sprouting out of the ground. You are life. You are sustenance. I want to be a potato. Live as a potato. Photosynthesize the sun. That's a potato. Okay, for our next game, we're going to need some styles of film, like sci-fi or animation or
New wave.
New wave. New wave.
Documentary.
Documentary.
Black and white.
Why? Keep trying them out. What was that? Rom-com? Anime? Anime? Let's figure that one out.
Spaghetti westerns.
Well,
Silent.
any more, guys? You can try them out.
Noir.
Noir?
Musicals.
Porn? I think that's enough for now. So these three performers are going to come down. They're going to start off with a scene, and I'm going to yell freeze and change it, and they have to continue in that genre that I shouted out. So can we get a location from the audience? Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park.
I don't think I always have to carry all your shit.
Well, I am a cripple, and I am old. And I do kind of own the place.
Well, excuse me for being Benjamin Button, but when I was old and crippled, I carried all of your shit still.
Jinky's grandpa and crusty paleontologist. I can't wait to go to the park.
Oh, little Timmy, you're going to love this park. It's where dreams come true.
Jiminy Jillikers.
Freeze! Spaghetti Western.
I'm just polishing this 1968 Italian Smith & Wesson gun in case we run into a Clint Eastwood-osaurus Rex.
That's my boy, he knows his stuff.
There's one dinosaur that scares me. It's a fast-paced, wide-eyed, squinty Clint Eastwood-osaurus Rex set to an Encino More soundtrack in a slow-motion Sergio Leone 1968 to 1971 quadrilogy of spaghetti western.
Freeze! Romantic comedy.
That's still my boy. But he knows too much.
It's okay. We'll get him some help.
They don't know that I know they're falling in love.
Freeze! Film noir.
The other day, when I went to the park, I fell in love. All over again. Not sure why. I don't like old people so much, but for some reason the wrinkled skin on the sky was very luscious and and I just had to try it out.
A raptor walked into the park with his eyes glazed over and smoke coming out, with the broad was going off and off and on. The whiff of perfume not seen since the platinum era.
Freeze! Silent and black and white. Freeze! Porn.
This raptor's got me! And
Oh, he's got you.
I'm scared, but
He's got him good.
Yes, Raptor, yes!
I kind of like it.
Freeze! Ended as a musical.
Oh, the raptor's got me! Let's get it flower, little Timmy! My Smith & Wesson's gone, and I can't fling. You know I really cannot sing.
He can't sing, not at all. Why? Because he's raptor poo.
Alright, thank you. Our next game is called Copycat. In a moment, you'll see a series of improvised scenes. All we need to get going is one line of dialogue from the audience. This can be one thing that you've heard today or something that just popped into your mind. So I need one line.
How did that get there?
How did that get there? Great, thank you.
How did they get in there?
Told you we should lock the door. When a man loves a woman,
Wait. Look,
I'm ready. I asked. I'm ready.
all right, she's a big girl. She can take it.
she's only 21.
You gotta learn sometime. I only learned when I was 30, so. Sweetie. When the mommy and the daddy love each other, they tend to end up in different places, like playgrounds or, grocery stores, or in this case, your, play area. It was a very confusing time. I mean, motions got involved.
It was a very confusing time. Motions
I'm happy too. You are just such a beautiful woman to me. And I would never treat you with disrespect. Unless, of course, my bipolar disorder comes out. And then I apologize!
It's okay though. It's fine. We didn't need it. It's okay. You know, it's something that I'm used to because I've suffered also from my...
You suffered! You think you suffered?
No, think you suffered!
You're bipolar too!
No.
We're perfect for each other! I love you! You are perfect!
But you know what, I'm also... I just love you and I'm just so happy that we're here together.
You smell like roses and sunshine.
You smell like roses and sunshine!
You smell like roses and sunshine, Grandma.
Well, Jeremy, that's quite polite of you. Thank you so much. I did get this perfume back in 1942 over at,
Grandma, you're so crazy and all.
Oh, well, once you get old, you get some masculine features. Of course, but you are a growing boy. You'll get them someday.
You are a growing boy. You'll get them someday.
I want the testicles now, Mama. I've been waiting all these 13 years and nothing.
Eventually, one day, they're gonna come. They're gonna drop. The doctor said it's gonna happen.
Bull crap. There's no way. They haven't dropped yet, Mom. You don't know me and all my problems. Unless you do.
Sometimes when you're asleep. I cry about it and I have to like go look.
Oh, thank God.
I thought you checked.
You know what? I do that too sometimes. I put a little special stuff in your milk, make it go night night. So you don't know. It's okay because I love you like no woman would ever love you.
I love you like no woman would ever love you. How can you not believe me, Tyrone? How can you not believe me?
This is the third time I found you with another man.
I can't help it. I got an appetite.
I can't help
I have some needs. I have some needs.
I come back from the grocery store and you pulled up this, my brother.
Please forgive me, honey, one more time. Please, it's the last time. Please.
Never again will I trust you when I get frosted flakes.
Oh, baby, no.
I hate you, woman. Will you trust me? Trust me, please.
Just get on the carpet. That's all I've wanted.
Okay, no. That thing, a carpet shouldn't be flying.
But it is.
It is flying. Okay, well, I'm just saying, I don't know how you're doing it. I'm gonna get on.
Okay.
Girl, it's cool. Get on there.
Just get here. Give me a minute, okay? Okay. Oh.
A whole new world. Oh, you see one coming.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
Oh, it's a shag carpet. Ew.
Hold your breath, it gets better.
Oh, I can feel it touching me. Oh.
I can feel it touching me. Okay, it's there, isn't it?
When I burst off quicksand, I think it applies to the anthropomorphic quicksand monsters. Just don't move.
It's a real thing. This is not a pretend monster.
I know it's anthropomorphic is. Just don't move.
You said there's nothing under my bed.
It's touching. You got it. There you go. You got it. You got it. You're doing great. Yeah.
Can we be friends?
I thought we were enemies. You said that.
Yeah.
We're friends. You know, the normal age.
Well, you gotta make up your mind.
We could be friends and be enemies some days. Fuck, I don't care. What do you want to do?
How about let's be frenemies?
It's
It's the newest thing. It's like when you're friends, but you're also enemies. Let me explain it to you. Yes, I hate you. I hate you too. Bitch, I really fucking hate you. But we're in public. I'm gonna pretend like we're all friends. Let's go get coffee.
Oh, at Starbucks?
Yeah,
I
together.
love being a white chick. Hashtag frenemies.
You know what? I'm getting here.
Oh.
The player in the middle is actually in all 4 scenes. I'll be here to edit the scenes by rotating the players either left or right. Now to get started for this first scene in front, I'm going to need from the audience a first line of dialogue. Just anything. My mom ate my cat. Why are you...
Put down the waffle, Steve.
Put down the waffle, Steve.
Put down the waffle, Steve.
Rotate right. For this next scene, I'm going to need an object. Anything. A chair, toilet.
Broomstick.
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 All right, rotate right. For this next scene, I'm going to need an activity. Could be anything such as... What was that?
Flossing.
Flossing. Rotate right. And for this last scene, we're going to need a location. It could be anything such as a library. Hawaii.
Hawaii.
All right, now we're going to recap to refresh your memory on what scene is what.
Hawaii.
Rotate left.
Broomsticks.
Rotate left and then begin.
Put down a waffle, Steve.
Steve, don't do this. You don't have to go out like this. You have options.
No. Do not
I must eat the waffles, woman.
No more waffles.
Oh!
Steve.
Oh, my waffles!
Listen, okay. We know that you've been struggling with this for your whole entire life, but it doesn't have to be like this.
I can quit whenever I want to.
You can't quit. You got syrup all over your face, Steve.
Rotate right.
I'm tired of cleaning this shop.
This is such an old broomstick. I don't think I can clean anything with it.
You think they would buy new broomsticks by now?
They want to give us raises. Why are they getting broomsticks?
Jeez.
I need a Swiffer.
I feel like Cinderella. Does anyone else feel like Cinderella?
Every day.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're as pretty as her?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold that bitch. Black slippers.
Rotate right.
Hey gang, so your regular dentist had to kind of do his own thing. I'll be filling in for him. This isn't shady at all. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Normally we tell patients to floss on their own, but I kind of like to get that hands-on feel with it. So just open your
New
mouth.
watermelon taste.
Yes.
Really good.
Yeah, see, she knows about it. All right, just there you go. There you go. Hey, no, it's okay. It's okay. I'll be gentle. All right.
Big box up there. Floss it out.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Okay, I want to see your license, sir. I want to see it right now. Because I don't...
Right there.
Yeah.
License.
See, look.
That's your license plate. I want your license.
Charlie, I'm so glad you brought us to Hawaii for our honeymoon.
Folks.
Are you our concierge at our hotel?
Yes.
Honeymoon.
Can you tell?
We're very happy.
So in love.
Yeah.
So in love.
Just give me, just give me your bags.
Oh, okay, here's our bags.
Thank you.
And there's a tip too.
Oh, you have the money, right?
But
Oh, but you said you were going to get it.
you were gonna get it.
Honey Bunches of Oats, you said you were going to.
Sweetiekins, if you don't give me a tip, you won't get this bag.
I think I have a 5. Yeah.
A 5?
Oh my God.
Rotate right.
We have gathered this intervention for waffles, and I think it's time we cut the shit.
Steve, you're in a friendly place.
feel dizzy. It's over, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
The waffles are coming back up. Oh gosh. Oh, don't throw up, please. Please don't throw up, because I'll do it again. Oh, there she goes.
When I speak it up, I just
Oh crap! No,
I'm aware.
College student doesn't have any money. Damn it.
Only student ID and $2.
Help!
Oh.
Help me! Oh.
I think he's out. He's okay. Next patient.
Yeah. We all out or something.
We need to hide him somewhere.
No, I'm alive. Guys, stop it. Don't. I'm alive. Oh,
You left him alive?
oh.
I don't know how many doses I gave him.
Other ones. There are more like me.
Rotate right. Right.
So just $5. You know what? $5. If I don't get paid more money, I'm just gonna put all your dirty laundry out.
But sir,
Come up with the money.
what? Listen, we're on our honeymoon. This is our love nest time.
I'm on my honeymoon too, every day.
We have not had sexual intercourse yet, though.
Ever.
Tonight is special!
We have to do it.
We've been waiting 5.5 years for this! We're a bipolar couple! Don't mess with us!
5 is a magical number. Like $5 isn't enough.
Find it in your heart just to let us go and just bang each other for a couple minutes. Come on.
Whoa.
Yeah, seriously, if we wait too long, we're gonna have to kill him.
Kill me.
Oh.
Sir, what's your name? Is it Mr. Rogers? Do you have love in your heart for your neighbor?
Why don't you come lovemaking with us?
Hi, so for our next game, we're going to play LeBron, which is going to be an improvised soap opera that we will put on for you today. In order to get started, I need a name of a made-up soap opera, like As My Dog Kisses. Can I get a name of a soap opera? Shout it out. What was that?
When the wind blows.
When the wind blows. Okay, well, welcome to the Chocolate Rush's first performance of
When the wind blows.
My darling.
Yes, my love.
Our love burns deeply, does it not?
That's what I wanted to talk about. I went to the doctor.
Tell me your love only burns for me.
Well, that's from you people, and that's what I wanted to talk about.
But darling, I don't understand.
Understand this. There are other lovers in my life. I cannot be satisfied with this jam of a marriage anymore.
Violent! You know how I get when I get angry. Violent!
Not again.
You're gonna make me turn purple.
Just stop. Stop judging me. You stop judging me.
Oh, what?
All of this.
Oh.
I think I want to go to the doctor. Just a little bit.
Do I?
Griselda, what's the matter with you? You seem so odd. I've known you as a sister for so long. You seem off to me. What is it?
Well, I've recently decided to run off with one of my lovers.
No. What? Whom?
Well, I haven't really decided that part yet, but I know I'm going to mean eventually.
Well, tell me more. Why this lover? Why not that guy you married? What?
I ran out of money, and I can't break as many glasses as I wanted to break for no good reason.
Oh, darling, you're so sexual in your needs. Damn it.
Sister,
What is it?
there's one thing I must tell you.
Yes.
The lover I've chosen is your husband.
You know, your sister's, she's, what we call in the South, she's like a whore in the outhouse.
Shall I? Drink in front of a man? This is unheard
I don't know what we're gonna do about the town, Grandpa.
My mom's a slut.
I know she is. Am I gonna grow up to be a slut?
Probably.
But that's okay.
How does it happen?
Well, they get like a lot of things in your lady parts. You know that area you don't let anybody touch. There's just a lot of things that happen in there. Just say no.
You told me
Just
about
say
a lot
no.
of areas, Papa.
Like the feet? It's your lady bits. It's your vagina.
Oh my God!
Do not cry, my child.
I have a vagina!
I've been lying to you for so long. About your mother. About your vagina. About everything.
What is it?
My darling child, you are a woman. And your mother is a slut.
I know! Grandpapa said I was going to be a slut.
No!
Is this
It
true?
doesn't have to be.
Really?
Really.
So, if I grow a penis, will I not be a slut?
You just don't have to have sex with everyone. The only thing.
Well, how many people do I get to have sex with?
One person. One person.
That was my
One
fingers!
person.
So, if you slap me with one finger, does that mean one person? Okay.
I'm sorry I'm so abusive. I'm horrified. I've done nothing but lie and hit you. You might not even be my child.
One last confession for you, my darling.
What is it, Ira?
Our daughter is really not our daughter.
I kind of figured that.
And I'm taking her away.
It'll be better than the life I can give her now.
I'll take her to the island of sluts, where I will train her.
All my nightmares have come to fruition. My own eye will have to kill you.
Over her dead body.
You're gonna make me kill both of you.
There's no point in me taking her to Slut Island. The point is, I'm taking our daughter. I'm leaving you.
Just stay with me. You don't have to leave.
It took me until now to realize I only need one man in my life. And it's you, my darling.
Well, as the wind blows.
Thank you so much for coming tonight. This is our last game. We're going to tell you a bunch of jokes. So what I need from you all is an object like a chair, a sweatshirt, a pencil,
A box.
a box. Boom!
Sex with me is like a box. I keep it pretty square.
Sex with me is like a box. I can pack a lot in there.
Sex with me is like a box. There are a bunch of flaps that get in the way.
Sex with me is like a box. You better wrap that shit up.
Sex with me is like a box. So cut yourself on the edges and it's never quite full.
Sex with me is like a box. Tastes like cardboard.
Sex with me is like a box. I like a lot of duct tape.
Sex with me is like a box, and oh, that's nice. I've never seen inside it before. Sex with me is like a box. It's fragile, handled with care.
Sex with me is like a box. It's very foldable.
Sex with me is like a box. It's always outside of your house by UPS. Oh, I don't know what I was talking about.
Sex with me is like a box. There's a lot of room in there.
Sex with me is like a box. Always disappointing on Christmas.
Sex with me is like a box. It just sits there.
Sex with me is like a box. You might cut yourself on the edge.
Sex with me is like a box. I need an arrow to show me which way is up.
Sex with me is like a box that needs to be filled.
Sex with me is like a box. Sometimes you might fall through the bottom.
Sex with me is like a box. It's always better when it's in a pile.
Can we get one more suggestion for an object? Licorice.
Licorice.
Sex with me is like licorice. It's disgusting.
Sex with me is like licorice. It involves ropes. Sex with me is like licorice. Only old people like it.
Sex with me is like licorice. There's too much around Halloween, and afterwards everyone feels sick.
Sex with me is like licorice. It's dark and it's twisted.
Sex with me is like licorice. The idea is good, but ultimately you won't like it.